Hello, and welcome back to Aubrey Books and Coffee. Please grab your favorite beverage of choice and join me. Today we're going to be talking about the March Once Upon a Book Club book box. Now, I'm got mixed reviews on this one, but we'll go through step by step, just like we did with the Romantasy box. So for starters, this is the March box because they're having problems getting the book in for the February box. So we're still waiting on that one. They're going to be a little out of order now, but we'll go ahead and review the March since we got it and I did finish reading it. Okay, hi guys. I'm here because I got for the first time, actual box from Once Upon a Book Club, not the special edition like the North Wind was. This is one of their monthly subscriptions. This is the young adult version, and they said they still didn't have everything they needed for the February, so they sent the March. So I'm looking forward to reading it, opening the fun gifts inside, finding out how they measure up to the hype. I'll let you know. Bye. And so, as you saw, I got excited that it arrived and I got to give you a little peek on the inside. Of course, the book for this month is All My Rage by Sabaa Tahir. And if that name sounds familiar, it's because she's also the author of An Ember in the Ashes series, which I already said in a previous review that I really, really enjoyed. So I was excited to get to read this. You'll see me reviewing it as I go through with the pictures of the different gifts. I do give it a solid 4.5 stars. I would have done 5, except for me, a 5 is I cannot put it down and that I want to keep it on my shelf because it would be a reread. This was not that, but it was through no fault of the author. In fact, it was because she did her job too well that I couldn't make it a non-put down book, because kind of like Schindler's List, very well done, important to watch, so moving, but because it's so heavy and the content is so serious and sad, you're glad that you took the time to watch it, or in this case, read it, but it's not one you could probably do again. It's so heavy, but it was extremely well done. So a 4.599999, or even a 4.9 if you want. I just couldn't make it a 5-star because I am not going to read it again, and I am not, I couldn't not put it down because there were times I had to take a break. It was just impacting me so much emotionally. But I highly recommend everybody take the time to read it at least once, and applause for the author because she did a fabulous job. So now let's move into the gifts. Hello, I am reading the book and I got to page 90, which is the first gift, and it looks like this. I'm excited. It's a cute little bag, and the story so far is kind of heartbreaking, actually. It's pretty sad, pretty serious. I'm hoping it'll go up from here, but the author, I didn't put 2 and 2 together when the book arrived, but the author actually is the one that wrote the series for An Ember in the Ashes. And like I said in my TBRW review, I did enjoy that book, so I am excited to see how this one goes. So I'm opening this up, and oh my goodness, it looks like some bracelets, which makes sense because the main character, I think it's pronounced Noor, she's reaching for the telephone and her bracelets are moving. So that's what we have here, are some cute little fake pearl bracelets. Thanks. Okay, now for gift number 2. I have reached page 233 in the book, and it's not gotten any happier. It's very serious. It's very sad. You really appreciate the friendship, though, between the two main characters. Very well written, just very, very heavy. Just giving you a heads up. So the gift is in this cute bag. I love this. So we'll see if I'm able to open it. We all know I struggle sometimes with opening these gifts. So this may be a dual video like last time. The characters are talking. They had talked about flying a kite like they did when they were younger, both of them wanting to kind of escape the reality of what's going on right now. It looks like little hooks like you would see in a shower curtain, so I don't know. And then a bag, and it says a floral sheet. Okay. And then it says, no, it says shower curtain. Okay, it said floral sheet, but then you look down at the bottom and it says shower curtain. So I'm not sure why they sent us a shower curtain when the sticky note page was talking about basically they're wanting to do this, you know, flying of a kite. So I don't know what a shower curtain has to do with a kite, but okay. Okay, so once again, the book is super heavy, super sad. It's wrapping up now. There's less than 10 pages left, and it's ending nicely. The author's doing a really good job of wrapping everything up, and in a way that feels true to the characters, and in a way that feels real life, like what it would be like, but it's not, you know, rainbows and gumdrops, unfortunately. On the page that I'm on, it was tagged that one of the main characters received a new book to read. And so I have the gift here. It doesn't feel like a book though. It feels really light and almost like a spongy kind of material. So, oh, We Are Made of Stories. It's a sleeve for a book. Oh, that's cute. Okay, and it's got like a gold zipper going on there. That's cute. I do like that. That may be the only gift that I actually liked from this box, but regardless, full review of the book and gifts to follow. Okay, so those were the gift videos and the gift pictures. Yeah, I hate to be mean because I know that Once Upon a Book Club has this amazing idea of stickering the pages and giving us these gifts to open that are supposed to help improve our experience of the novel, make us feel like we're actually there and experiencing it. But for me, these gifts were a huge miss. At least with the Romantasy, there were a couple that were entertaining, even if they weren't huge winners for me. And kind of with this, I'm going to be giving away all the gifts. I don't want to keep any of them. And I'm disappointed because they were either cheap or they didn't really even fit with the story. I understand that they were trying to make it fit, but it was kind of a stretch. And none of them were even really practical, like I could actually use them. So I'm happy to give them in my giveaway. If nobody wants them, I'll give them to Goodwill, but they were a definite miss for me. They did not enhance my enjoyment of the book at all. In fact, they pretty much took away from the book whenever I opened them, as you saw with the shower curtain. I'm like, what is this? Now, part of that is I think the sticker was mismarked. It was put higher in the page than it should have been. It should have been lower in the last paragraph of that page. It would have made a little more sense. Even then, it was supposed to be a sheet, not a shower curtain. So I still probably would have been a little confused, but not as much. So for me, I scored a 2-star, and I just only even did that much because I do feel bad. They do put a lot of effort into these boxes, and I appreciate that. But for me personally, unless they turn this around and they start making them a little bit better, I'm probably going to cancel the subscription, because that much money each month being spent, I could just buy the book and get away with a quarter of the cost. So it's something I'm going to have to debate in the future. But regardless, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you have a fabulous day. I'll see you next time.